I'm Tanisha from Rowville Library, and I'm joining you today as part of Eastern Regional Library's Sustainable Festive Season. Today, I'll be showing you how to make wrapping paper out of newspaper. You might be wondering, why would I use newspaper as wrapping paper? Well, unfortunately, a lot of store-bought wrapping paper is actually coated in plastic and cannot be recycled. So that's contributing to a lot of single-use plastic going straight into the rubbish bin every single Christmas year. So with newspaper, not only is we are reusing something that we've already used once, this can be put in the recycling bin, in the worm farm, or the compost bin. Alright, so let's get started. So today, all you'll need is your newspaper, after you finish reading it, of course, some scissors, some sticky tape, and some twine and any other materials you'd like to use to decorate your newspaper, keeping in mind to use something that could be either recycled, composted, or perhaps something you found on your walk, some dried flowers or leaves, or dried rosemary looks beautiful as well. So today I'll be showing you 4 techniques on how to wrap your presents using newspaper. So we've got the regular, just wrapping your present as you would normally. We have a box which actually has a lid, so it comes into 2 parts, so you can fill that with chocolates or any little things that's packed up nicely with that. We have a small pouch, and we have a large pouch that actually has a base on the bottom. Alright, so we're just going to start with just some regular wrapping. So grab your newspaper and pull out a page. And just make sure you don't pull out anything with any distressing articles on it. It could ruin the festive season. Just put that aside. You might find, depending on the size of your gift, you might need to put 2 pages together and sticky tape them across. We only just need the one for today. So I've got some lovely books I'm going to wrap up, and I'll just place them in the middle. Just going to sticky tape that bit down there. Get the edges. Make a point, hold that point in, and sticky tape it up the top. Same on the following side. Now you may notice that I am just using regular sticky tape today, but you can purchase compostable sticky tape or even paper sticky tape that could be recycled or placed in your worm farm or compost bin. So that's just a basic parcel we've got there. So I'm going to add some decorative twine, and this twine can also be put into your compost bin or worm farm. Place it in the middle. Better, but we're still going to add one final touch. So to decorate this present, we're going to create a newspaper snowflake. So we'll grab the newspaper back, and you'll just need to cut a strip of newspaper. And don't worry too much about the size. You can do a variety of sizes to create different sized snowflakes. We'll grab the edge of the strip and fold it upwards. Flip it over. Fold it up again. Flip it over, and keep going in that manner until the whole piece of paper has been folded up. You might have a little bit of overhang here that's too small to fold again. Just cut that bit off. And then what we're going to do is fold it in half, unfold it, and we're just going to put a staple in the middle there just to secure it. And fold it again. Now this is where you need to get creative. You can use a hole punch or a pair of scissors, and we're just going to add some shapes. can cut it as much as you like. And then when you're ready, we're going to unfold it and grab two sides, bring them together like that, and add a bit of sticky tape to secure them together. And then do the same on the other side, bring them together. And secure them with a bit of stick tape. And there we have it, our newspaper snowflake. So you can grab the present back. I'm just going to secure it, a bit of making this tape double-sided. And that's all done. For the next one, we're going to create a box with a bottom and a lid. So I'm going to put that aside. We'll grab our newspaper back. And for this one, as this is the box we can actually place items in, we want to make it nice and strong, and we'll be using 2 sheets of paper for the lid and 2 sheets of paper for the base. Alright, so we'll put our 2 pieces of paper together so you can see they're there. The first step is to grab one of the corners and reach up to the very top. Fold that down, and the reason we're doing this is to make a perfect square. We're then going to grab our scissors and cut off the excess. Now with this excess, you can put it straight into your compost bin, or you can save it and make some more snowflakes. We're then going to open up our square. You can see we've got this nice line down the middle. We're going to grab that corner again and meet it right in the middle there, where that line is, that corner to the line, and fold it down. You're going to spin it around and do the same on this side. And spin it around and again on this side. Cool. And the last side. It looks like we're making a smaller square, essentially. If you remember those chatterboxes our kids used to make, this is a similar way of making those. Alright, so now we've got our square and they're all folded down. We're going to grab one of our edges. We'll see we've got that line still in the middle, it's visible. And we're going to fold that edge down to that line and press it there. We'll repeat on the other side. Fold to the line. And press it there. So we can see we've got 2 walls. It's starting to look like a box. Next we need to look for these, and I call them tongues, the ones in the middle. You can see they go, the triangles there. We're going to grab our scissors and we're going to cut along these lines just to where that triangle ends on both sides. So then that point there can actually come out. We'll do it on the other side as well. Pull that one out. So, it should look like this right now. So where the main lines were, we've now got these points. So we're going to fold them in. And fold them in again on the other side, sorry. Alright, so this one's a bit tricky because it does fall down as it's quite light, but you want to try to stand up those sides and you can bring those squares together to form a wall. Grab the tongue, fold it over, and we want to press it down there. And grab a little bit of sticky tape just to secure the bottom of it so it doesn't come out again. There we go, so we've got half of it ready to go. So now we'll do it on this other side as well. So we're going to bring those together, grab the tongue, fold, oh, came undone, we'll do it again. Fold it over, and then sticky tape that down in the middle. There we go, we've got half a box ready to be filled. I'm just going to put some CDs in my one. This is a gift for someone. So now all we need to do is make the lid for this box. Alright, so we've got our lid, we've got our base, and all we're going to do is just fit the lid over the base. And that's ready to go. So you can add some twine to that, or you can add some other decorations, or just hand it over like that. Alright, so we're going to do our small pouch now, and this is the easier version and can be made in a few minutes. So grab a piece of paper. Move this aside. So the first thing we want to do is grab the top and fold it down to approximately 1/3 of the page. Then want to flip it over, grab one of the edges and fold that in to 1/3. Grab the other edge, fold that in. So it should now be looking like that. We then want to grab that last third, pull it out again, and tuck it under this lip here. And that's just securing it in place. Then grab the bottom, fold it up again 1/3. This one's easy to remember as it's all thirds. Untuck it, and then put that one under that lip as well. Alright, and there we have it. So that one's really nice and easy. That pouch is ready to go. It's all secured on the bottom. You can fill up chocolates, little gifts, anything you like. And that's it. So now we'll make our large pouch, which uses similar techniques to our small pouch, with just a few extra steps. So grab your newspaper back again. We're going to take out 2 pieces of paper, and this just make it a little bit stronger. Grab the top, and we're going to fold it down to 1/4. This time we're not going to flip it over. We're going to go from that page and fold it into 1/3. That quarter hidden inside. Now this step's a little bit fiddly. We're actually going to unravel that one and try to fit the first third into that page there. So we've tucked it under that lip on the inside rather than the outside, so we can actually have that hidden and it's a nice smooth top. So now I'm going to make the base, and this allows it to actually stand upwards. Grab the bottom, and we're actually going to open it up and press down the corners. So it should look something like that. You can see we've got a gap in the middle, so what we're going to do next is take the edges of that section and fold it just over that halfway line to cover the gap. So then I'm going to grab some sticky tape, place it over there just to secure it in place. Alright, then grab your hand and go inside and just push the base out. There we go, so it stands upright. You can then fill up your pouch and fold over the top. You could put a peg there, a paper clip, whatever you like, or put a bit of twine around it to secure it. And there we have it, our large pouch. There are heaps of different ways you can decorate your newspaper gifts. You can use dried herbs, such as rosemary. You can collect leaves from the garden. You can use pressed flowers, or one of my favourites, dried citrus fruit. Well, there you have it. 4 easy yet fun and sustainable methods on how to wrap your gifts out of newspaper this year. And a few ideas on how you can decorate them. There's heaps more you can do. I recommend getting out of the garden and seeing what you can find. Thank you for watching. Wishing you a very safe and happy festive season. Bye now.